The world is standing at a crossroads. Europe is echoing Donald Trump's call for an immediate frontline freeze in Ukraine, but Russia just said no. Tensions are boiling, alliances are being tested, and the future of the war could change in a single meeting. A meeting that may soon bring Trump and Putin face to face once again. Welcome to Border Files, where we uncover the stories shaping the balance of global power. Because tonight, the war for peace itself is on the line. In a stunning move, 11 European leaders, including the UK's new Prime Minister Keir Starmer, joined hands with Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky to back Donald Trump's proposal, a ceasefire based on the current front lines. Their message was clear: stop the fighting now. Use the contact line as the basis for negotiations. But there's one problem. Russia doesn't want a pause. Moscow immediately rejected the plan. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov dismissed it as a temporary fix, a bandage on a wound that, according to him, must be completely cut out. Russia insists it wants long-term, sustainable peace. But everyone knows what that really means: more control, more territory, and more pressure on Ukraine. Donald Trump, once criticized for being too friendly with Putin, is now taking center stage in this drama. He's planning direct peace talks with Vladimir Putin in Budapest, Hungary. And behind the scenes, his Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, was supposed to meet Lavrov this week to prepare the ground. But as always in global politics, nothing goes as planned. The meeting, delayed. The trust, broken. The world, watching. According to insiders, Trump's recent phone call with Putin, followed by a tense meeting with Zelensky, was anything but calm. Some reports even say there was a shouting match when Trump allegedly pushed Zelensky to give up parts of the Donbas to make peace with Russia. Zelensky, furious but composed, called the talks frank. In diplomatic terms, that's as close as it gets to explosive. Let's be clear. Russia already holds most of Luhansk, while Ukraine still defends crucial parts of Donetsk, including the cities of Sloviansk and Kramatorsk. Trump's idea is simple. Let it be cut the way it is. Stop fighting. Stop killing people. But in Moscow, the answer was a cold, unyielding no. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said Russia's position hasn't changed. Ukraine must withdraw completely from the east. And Lavrov repeated it. Peace, yes, but only on Russia's terms. That means recognition of Russian sovereignty over the Donbas and demilitarization of Ukraine. Conditions no European leader or Ukrainian patriot could ever accept. Trump's planned meeting with Putin in Budapest faces yet another obstacle: airspace. Putin remains under an international arrest warrant for war crimes. That means if his plane flies over Poland or Lithuania, it could be intercepted. But one country might open its skies: Bulgaria. Foreign Minister Georgy Georgiev hinted they'd allow Putin through for the sake of peace. A dangerous move, but in diplomacy, peace can be the most powerful justification of all. Trump and Putin already met once before, in Alaska, during a sudden summit that ended with no real breakthroughs. It broke Putin's isolation from the West, but left the world no closer to peace. After that, Trump floated another idea: a Putin-Zelensky face-to-face. Russia rejected it, saying the root causes of the conflict must come first, a phrase that's become Kremlin code for full Ukrainian submission. Eventually, the idea was quietly buried. Now, as the war grinds into its fourth year, Trump admits it's a difficult one to solve. But he still believes he can end it, even if it means cutting Ukraine in two. So here's the question that haunts every capital tonight. Is Trump's frontline freeze the first real step toward peace, or the beginning of a new, dangerous divide in Europe? Will Putin take the deal, or use it to strengthen his grip on the Donbas? And what happens if Trump and Putin meet again, this time in a European capital that dares to open its skies? The stakes are higher than ever, and the decisions made in the coming weeks could redefine not just Ukraine's borders, but the future of the free world. This is Border Files, where we uncover the power plays behind the headlines. If you want to stay ahead of the story before it hits the front page, please follow our channel and join us as we expose the hidden battles shaping our world.